Hi guys, super excited to be in Amsterdam, Open Source Summit Europe. And I'm here in the RISC-V Foundation, and I'm super excited to be here because this booth is full of board and technologies, and I really want to introduce my friend to you. Please.
Well, so RISC-V Foundation has evolved into RISC-V International, and recently we're a team we are a non-profit team, and we've expanded, and that has meant people like me have joined the team. My name's James. My role here is to develop content. What I mean by that is telling stories about some of the great things people are doing with RISC-V hardware and some of the amazing things that are going on behind the scenes.
That's amazing. I want to hear more stories. So here I see a lot of board, a lot of development kit, and it's crazy because it looks like that. It look real because I know that RISC-V was a project. But can you tell more about this type of hardware?
Yeah, so these development boards, just as you might expect an Arduino or a Raspberry Pi development board, come with not only the board itself, but you have a huge wealth of documentation, of SDKs, of all the compilers and all the pre-compiled binaries or source code you'd ever need to get started, lots of documentation. The idea for us is to really enable developers to hit the ground running. The worst thing for us is that someone buys something like this, they don't know where to start. So what we're really trying to focus on is to reduce the time to value, reduce the time it takes for someone to land on their doorstep to starting to build that killer app, that killer device, or whatever they want to do.
That's awesome. That's incredible. And I'm also supporting Deep Computing, that is manufacturing one of the laptops that you can get out of the box. And you can start with Ubuntu desktop. So not only terminal, you can have your browser, you can have things going on. But what will be the next challenge? And what will be the what type of people you want involved in this community?
Sure. Well, to address your first question, I mean, the challenge has been traditionally that, for example, take your laptop here. It's targeting an older profile, and by profile we mean you have sort of V8, V9 of other architectures or microarchitecture updates in x86. RVA23 is our latest hardware target, and by what that means is it gives everyone a stable, focused target that they can build towards.
Yay!
Yay! So and that's I can't reiterate how important that is, because what we need is for when that hardware, RVA23 compatible hardware, rolls off the production line towards the end of this year, early next, we will have already Canonical, Red Hat have already working hard to build RVA23 compatible versions of Ubuntu and RHEL, and those versions will, you'll be able to buy this new board and install Ubuntu or Linux onto it, and it will work straight out of the box. And that is, I won't say a first, but it's something that is very often hard to achieve because you don't know which version of the hardware you have and what version is going to go with it and so on. So, RVA23 has been our big, I guess, shift change really.
Wow, I can't wait to get my hands dirty on this type of hardware.
Yeah.
I like so much experiment. And how can people get involved? What's the best contact and the best way?
Yeah, so if you are an individual, it's free to join the RISC-V International community. You go to our RISC-V website. I don't know if you'll be able to see this QR code. If you guys hit that, then you will be able to join the community and be part of not only just receiving content, but also contributing to us and helping us to grow the community. If you're a company, then you can join us as a member, and that's a paid membership, but it will give you early access to lots of great content, lots of great information, training, and latest updates and so on. So there are plenty of ways to get involved. Hit risc-v.org, and from there we can we'll look to see you.
Great, guys. I can't wait to see a bright future of open source and open hardware. Thank you very much, James.
Thank you.
And let's make wonderful things together.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.